Welcome everyone back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing Mafia 3. Obviously, as you can see, I've already started one before, um, but we are going to do a new one. It's going to be a series on this as well. Don't know how many episodes it's going to take, but let's see what the graphics like, quality, content, and let's see how everything goes. Now let's do this. Are you sure you'd like to start a new game? Yes. Easy, medium, or hard? I'll just do it easy. Doesn't really. Nah, I'm not really doing it for. We're not really doing it for the actual. Well, we are doing it for gameplay, but we're mainly seeing like the quality, the content. Do like the art style though. Some nice rural. Well, I wouldn't say rural, but nice church. Obviously, most probably back in this time, a lot of the cars were. So a lot of the. What would you say? Muscle cars. Back in the 1960s. Well, were they muscle cars? Yeah, I assume they were. Obviously, feel free to obviously pause it to obviously read that. I am not going to try and read it. My English is not that good. 2K presents a Hangar 13 production.
New Bordeaux, a modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux, safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Mafia 3. Now, I do like the style that they were using, like the old sort of square thing.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now, Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money. and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
See, I can't believe that in the 1960s, apparently being black was a bad thing. You couldn't mingle with anyone. Me being born in the 80s, it's something completely different.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grab the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here. Hey, man, grab those keys.
Nope, nope. I've forgotten how to run in this game.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, I'll take the chance. All right then, that's that. Goddamn.
Oops. I
We should get
don't
going.
think I was going to do
You
that.
got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Maybe I'll... Come on, then. Really? Because we'll walk around. Yeah.
Let's go, man. The clock's ticking.
Really? Stand up, we'll start. I'll tell us the radio station. Okay. Don't get down to copyright.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses.
Obviously.
The old man wanted us to keep one of the guards alive, help throw the feds off the trail.
Like you said, I'll take a chance. Besides, if I learn anything from being over in Nam, someone's willing to flip sides once, they're probably willing to do it a second time. Fuck you in the process.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up.
Watch out!
Where was I? Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape, tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says then? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. Conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig. Guards at the reserve probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Alright, because I've now finished talking. Controls are a bit weird on the
Time to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
on the steering. The sat-nav kind of thing, the directions are a bit kind of weird as well. Obviously if you crash, obviously it does go, oh okay, where was I? which actually,
Back it up to the
which I
loading
think is
dock.
actually brilliant. Definitely if you're kind of telling a story anyway.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language, and
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
I know everyone needs money. Exit the vehicle.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Right. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going the wrong way.
Here we go.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew. What the fuck's this shitheel doing here? Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room.
Man, that's just racist.
$238,000.
And as for you,
Small bills mostly.
you can carry the bag.
Call up your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
It's very stereotypical.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
Racist.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Burn room's down in the cellar. This way. I ain't seen y'all around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. It ain't your nigga who staggers in his hide on the spot.
I'm here, I open the door.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, then it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense.
Take it, they melt it down to make coins. Really, you're looking us in?
Put those bags on the table there.
Table. Use hoe and
detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around to have.
there's going to be a silent takedown. That was not silent.
God, that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second. You take care of those guards. Keep your ass down. Don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Deal with the guards.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying.
Huh?
Finding cover. Oh, God fucking damn it!
Yes. And I'm about to fucking die. I'm dead already. That wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, let's try that again. That's not really good. So I take it. See, I can't remember how I did this last time. It's like, I don't know. Nobody when this first came out completed it in, I don't know, 2 weeks.
Know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John. Come on, we need to get this vault open.
Recommend you do the quickly just press circle, just press L1. Big ass bolt.
Oh, I hope this combination stiletto got us is legit.
Look at the detail up close.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Cutscenes are brilliant. Very detailed.
Holy fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch through with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Damn it! You triggered the fucking alarm?
Shit, I didn't notice this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
Gotta pull this off. James Brown's fucking robber. Ooh. Ooh. That's 3 down from there. No, I want aim assist high. Oh, let me see if I can. No, that's assistance. Oh, no, options. Game. Who's assist? Controls. Aim assist. High. Yeah.
Goddamn, we still kicked the hornet's nest this time.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck!
Come on, where you coming from? Where you coming from? Where you coming from? Oh, really?
Give me that damn thing.
Step 1, expose the lock. Rotate until it's in the green zone, then press square. Step 2, pull the lock, press square when the indicator is in the green. So, right there. Ha 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 ha. No, what you expect? You're robbing a fucking bank.
Smoke don't be shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Boy's a goddamn cop killer. Now the fucker.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. One worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Ooh, jumping backwards a bit. Could have done better with the smoke.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand?
Yeah, smoke's a bit weird.
People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Ooh, see? Muscle car.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being as how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your cop.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Going for a smash.
He's looking to stop.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
So Sammy's doing all right?
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back?
Jesus,
and he
man,
goes stand in
driving
front of
control
the
is
kitchen
really
window
bad.
and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Nope.
Dog.
Where the fuck you going?
Yeah, sorry. That's the wrong button. Ah, that's the button. Circle.
Anyway, don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
It must be drifters quite well. Yeah, and I definitely steering could be a lot better.
Fuck it, it's your car. Bash it up on
Yeah, please for letting it blah blah blah.
you want. You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed. That ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words, and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money
That's
to
just like
begin
that
with.
now. A lot of people know it because
That was pretty serious shit.
dope on the street with
Guys
children
over
about.
who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
No way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he'd keep his old man from finding out.
We'll steer clear of the hollow in Frisco, just sailing the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action. This ain't numb, man. Chill the fuck out. Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here. I ask you to back
In the
up.
fucking door then, would you?
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
I got the first one, which would be for Lincoln, but that's about it.
You look so good. Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
Woo! It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
I do like the old-fashioned.
Man, whiskey's going hoy in the morning.
Hell, man,
I do like the old-fashioned
room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
camera movement how they used to have.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
Most villagers back in the war, they were sleeping in trenches. Playboy Bunny. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get marked. Same as pictures. Same as I don't want any. I don't really want any copyright strikes. So obviously, whatever you see in the corner, as much as you're gonna see, unfortunately. Same as the songs and that lot. Because a lot of it's going to be copyright. I assume most of it's going to be copyright. Talk to Sammy and Ellis. And there's a safe. Is there a way of running yet? No, apparently not.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ. Watch that mouth of yours. We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control? God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again!
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together.
You didn't sound too impressed.
Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Just like me, stubborn. Can't go wrong there. Six days before Mardi Gras.
Weldon, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
Well, they won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
There's a record there. Couldn't quite see the name.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was no pour animation. Just in the ladle and into the bowl, that was it.
Warm meal, warm heart. Oh, show.
Oh, show. Oh, sorry. That was my fault. See that? Yeah, no pour mechanism.
Thanks.
Which isn't good.
Hello? You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessing's mine, ma'am. A couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Here we go.
We got trouble!
Run, Regine!
Once we're done with you, Lincoln, Sammy's next!
We have to go! We have to get out!
Keep down. Oh, rock bottom. Hey, man, is he? Bloody hit him.
Get away! Get away!
Oh, check that.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Makut, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian Gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
We got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards en velours started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians...
Time for it
to end.
Time to go kick some ass.
You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the
Try and
show,
do it quiet.
the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful here. Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them.
I won't. Bullet to the brain.
Celui qui sait diverse sait suscite hostility.
English, please. Bullet to the brain like a zombie. Double tapping just to be on the safe side. Can't go wrong with that. And I've just realised there's going to be a lot of... there's going to be a lot of driving involved.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the road. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Nice mirror, nice little window on it.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Stalking. Stalk your enemies to avoid their attention. Enemies will just show by white indicator in the center of the screen. To get too close or make noise, and the enemy alertness indicator will expand and they'll come looking for you. When you're sneaking, you'll make less noise and stay out of the enemy's line of sight. And stay out. While the enemy's looking at you, stay in cover. When they've stopped looking, the enemy's alertness indicator will disappear.
Papa Legba, open the gate for me. He's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Where are you going? You're going over there. Damn, that was close. Well, he's searching.
Huh?
He's got a shotgun.
His death was inevitable. Mine is not.
Let's see if I can do this all sneakily like. There's nothing really in here, is there? No. Whoa!
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
This will draw enemies away and thin out the group.
I think the boss was worried that Sammy would involve Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
That cracker
I
asshole
can't
don't give a
do
shit about
nothing
someone
because
nigga.
I forgot what fun
As
it
long
is.
as the money's coming in, Marcano don't care who's handing it to him.
Ah, there you go. Left.
I heard something I don't like.
Which I don't like. Which way are you going? You going this way? Good. Yeah, the stick just lands on the table. Oh, nice, like. No, I think I like the Colt 45.
I heard something I don't like.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky like. Ooh. That must have hurt.
I heard something I don't like.
A nice M1911 in his hand. Don't go wrong with that. sneaky like. Oh no, it's way too fucking close. Let's wait for him to come back. Because we know he's going to come back this way. So I really don't fancy getting shot when I've actually got this far. So I think I could take him down. I don't know how I'm going to do them two. Like that, and I've got them down now. I'm going to door it. Oh, it's going to circle.
You dishonor your African blood. Fuck you! You have no right, Lucy.
Should have killed me when you had the chance, asshole.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
You made a big mistake going after the Hollow.
I think that's just definitely alerted everyone.
The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
You are no better than him.
Ooh, broke his neck.
You can't take those strong! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I curse you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
Fucking Haitians.
Y'all got your guns? Send me boys in there! Motherfuckers over here! Get a motherfucker, kill him, fucker! Burn him!
Oh! Hold R1 to fry. Okay.
Oh shit! I need cover! Molotov! Get away from it! He keeps killing us! That's all.
Okay, I thought this was a single flight. God damn. Who fucking did you hit? I think he's dead now. Oh, please had a headshot. Don't even know. Oh, missed. No, I didn't fire over there. In the leg. Oh, look at the recoil of the gun. No. I've got no.
God damn it! He slipped away! He headed that way. No trace over there. Let's check in there.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Watch out! I'll put one in his ear!
No, you won't.
About fucking time.
We get out of my fucking driver's seat.
Always gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
You old?
I am. How'd it go with Baca?
We came to an understanding. He stayed dead, not let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. Man, this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to Alicia.
Fuck it, it's your car. Bash it up all you want.
Man, the driving
Anyway,
was
with
so
them out of
bad.
the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
Oh,
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God.
No, already gone over this
We
few
all know
times already.
sometime, right?
I suppose one. But Ellis, we don't need to talk about it.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we got to worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, call it with your grandparents. I can't see nothing.
Damn, you scratching the paint.
And my car. Yeah, I still think the driving controls need to be improved majorly. Definitely the car though is definitely powerful.
The thing Lincoln didn't understand, or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the well. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. I always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm going to leave it here. Obviously, we're now going to go to the yacht club to go see Sam Marcano to find out what job he's got for us. Which obviously we kind of gather what it is, which is obviously the bank job, because it kind of showed us at the start. But obviously, I think we've got to get some stuff for it, like the clothing, IDs, all that. And we will carry this on in the next episode, see how far we can get. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Any comments would be appreciated. And please hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching.